their PVC. Look at us cutting cards, and they're not coming. They're not encouraging us. They're not coming because we need them to come and pick their
Good
PVC.
afternoon,
It's
good day,
terrible. See, we're working there, they're not
gentlemen.
coming. Follow me to the conference hall. You
You're
can see
welcome
nobody is
to
there.
our broadcast today. From on the screen
They're
now,
really doing a
you
great
will
job. Yes.
see
We're
that
working, but people are
the
not coming to
INEC
pick their
staff are
PVC. Look at
complaining
us cutting cards, and
that
they're not coming. They're not
electorate
encouraging us.
they
They're
are
not
not
coming
coming
because we need
to
them to come and
collect
pick their
their
PVC.
PVC,
It's terrible.
and there
See,
are
we're
many
working there, they're not coming.
PVCs
You can see
cards,
nobody is
PVC
there.
cards that are lying on there on the INEC offices are not being collected.
They're really
So
doing a
our
great job. Yes. We're
discussion
working,
today
but people are not coming
will
to pick their
center
PVC. Look at us
on
cutting cards,
the
and they're
need
not coming.
for
They're not encouraging
our
us. They're not
people
coming because we
to
need them to come
collect
and pick
their
their PVC.
PVCs.
Terrible.
So,
See, we're working there, they're not coming.
but
Follow me
before
to the
that,
conference hall. You can
we
see
are going
nobody
to
is there.
start with introduction. We're going to start with introduction. We start with you, Chief Chade Okemado. Can you please tell us who you are and your interests and what you do?
Okay, my name is Chidi Okemado. I reside in the UK. I am the global head of project management for PPGN, that's P2B Presidential Global Network. I'm also the anchor for the Big Tent on the diaspora PCC. So I represent both organizations in various capacities.
Thank you, sir.
That's who I am.
Thank you, sir. I'll come back to you because I know you are very experienced and you have some information, useful information for our people over there in Nigeria on why they should go and collect their PVC and the need for PVC. Can I speak to you also, Comrade Omar? Can you please yourself?
Names are Aruna Batagi Umar from Nigeria, Niger State, from Niger State capital, Mina. I'm one of the medias and yes for P2B support group, and also a coordinator, Niger State chapter.
Thank you. Welcome, Comrade Omar. I'll come back to you. Next person is Mr. Emmanuel Nwachukwu. Welcome, sir. Can you tell us about yourself, please?
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Like you said, my name is Nwachukwu Emmanuel. I am living in Germany. I'm also a member to this very network, which is the P2B media team in Igbo land, and also a member of the P2B support network in Germany here. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, sir. And my name is Simon Okodechukwu Madekwe. I'm the Yes P2B for support group coordinator for UK and the director for mobilization. Today, we want to collaborate with our brother and all of us here, we are Nigerians, even though we are staying in different parts of Nigeria and outside Nigeria. We have common interests and we have common enemies. And we want Nigeria to be the best and the best Nigeria can be. So we know that next year there'll be a presidential election, and we want to tell the public what we think about the fact that many people registered for PVC cards and they're not collecting it. And if you go to social media, you can see them shouting, we want to support this person, we want to support this person. But can they support this? Can they actually make their candidate win without PVC? Chief Chido Okemado, sir.
Right. The burden that we have is actually far beyond the collection of PVC. If you set out to collect only your own PVC alone, you have done Nigeria a great disservice. Because what you ought to do, not just only collecting your PVC, but taking another obedient along with you. In fact, what I have personally done is to, around my ward and polling unit, is to form a WhatsApp group of obedience. And we talk to ourselves and we ginger ourselves up and we tell ourselves what is current, because what is current today is the collection of PVC. Why do we need to collect PVCs? And why is it that you do not alone go and collect just your own PVC? Why is it important that you take somebody along with you? Why is it that you form a group within your polling unit so that everyone within your polling unit and your ward collects their PVC? I don't know where to start, but if I start from the fact that my dad's generation and our parents' generation did not leave any debt for us, and yet in their generation, Nigeria was so developed. You can put on the light and you have electric service. But today, APC, the combination of APC and PDP have left for us 44 trillion in debt. And in this year's budget, the APC is borrowing 10 trillion naira. And out of that 10 trillion they are borrowing, they are going to use 6 trillion to service the existing debt. That is, they are going to borrow to pay the debt they have already borrowed. So where does that leave us? Where does that leave the generation of our children? So are we now going to continue accumulating all these debts for our children to pay? That is the cry for the new Nigeria. That is why the youths have risen up for the last 9 months and beyond and crying for a change in the system. And God has presented us with the change that we've been crying for Peter Obi and Datti Yusuf Ahmed. So all we need to now do is to go out ourselves and take others with us, not just take others with us, form a group from each polling unit, ensure that you have an obedience group, WhatsApp group for each polling unit, and you're telling yourself what is current. What is current today is within the next 1 week, step out, take the other obedience with you and collect your polling unit. That is the only service you have to do for Nigeria in the year 2023. You leave the rest for the awesome team that is coming to change Nigeria. And I guarantee you, within 2 years, you will begin to see the impact of creative change in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Chidi Okemado. We love what you said. We have people that are talking. I hope we have the ears that listen. So hopefully our people in Nigeria that are listening and they have heard you, that there is urgent need for us to go and take our PVC. Okay? And from what Chief Chidokemadu said, it's not only taking your PVC, it's not only going alone, but you have to go with somebody. You have to go with your family. You have to go with your friends. You have to go with your church, mosque members, church members, traditional group. You have to go. Everyone is involved in this. Everyone. No one is exemption. No one say, oh, I'm not involved in this. Everyone have to be involved. Okay. Can we speak to Comrade Omar? Comrade Omar, we will also like you, as you speak in English, can also use dialect so that people in the local areas would also understand the need of this, the need for us to go and collect our PVC and go out to vote. Comrade Omar.
Okay, well, once again, good evening. PVC, which is voters card, is very, very important because without it, you can't do anything. You may be like shouting on different social media handles that this is so person that we're going to win. This is so person that I'm rooting for, I'm canvassing votes for. But you yourself, without PVC, which is permanent voters card, you can't make any change. So you must have to go out collectively with your friends, with your family, and every other person to go and collect your PVC because presently right now PVC is ready. It's ready. So we must go out to go and have them, to go and possess them because with it you can be able to make change come 2023 February. So okay, let me use Hausa language now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Voters card ya fito wanda ake kira PVC don Allah kowa da kowa ya je ya ansa nashi. Kuma ba wai kai kadai ko ke kadai za ki je ba, za ki je da 'yan uwa, za ki je da families, za ki je da kowa da abokanan arziki sai a je a amsa because in ba a voters card tamkar kamar wahalar banza muke yi because wani sai yana social media yanan gizo kenan yana surutu wani kaza zan zaba wani kaza zan zaba in babu voters card ba abin da mutum yakan yi so dole ne ya zama wajibi kowa ya je a ansa voters card in ya ansa voters card then with it shine mutum zai ya kawo ainihin canji so don Allah don annabi kowa ya fita ya fara da abokanan arziki kowa ya je a ansa yadda da voters card shine za a iya zaɓe kuma da shine canji zai iya zuwa. Na gode. Okay, thank you very much. I'm done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So if you don't hear it from me, you have heard it from in your own language, because it's good that our people all over both in the local and in our local grassroots areas, that they understand the need for this for us to collect our PVC and go out and vote. So I also call on Chief Emmanuel Nwachukwu. Can you please tell us what you think about the PVC?
Thank you very much, my brother. Ndị nọ na mba ụwa niile bụ ndị na-asọpọtụ ha na-eme n'oge ugbu a. Elesi anya ga-ahụ na n'oge awa nke ugbu a mgbe n'omume mmadụ imirime mmadụ na-apụtara ebe bụ ihe gbasara politiks obodo anya. Ndị dị ka m enwebeghị m ihe mmasị na politiks obodo anyị n'afọ ndị gara aga. Ma na o nwere ikuku na-eku ugbu a kpọtechiri mmadụ niile. Onye ọbụla ma ndị nọ na mba obodo oyibo otu anyị nwa n'ọhịa dị iche iche ma ndị nọ n'ala Igbo ma ndị na-awụdịghị ndị Naijiria. O nwere ndị na-ekwerela mkpechi ike n'ọnwa ugbu a ka a ga-eji emeta ya n'obodo Naijiria as giant of Africa. Then ọkwanụ n'oge awa ka anyị ga-eji na-jishi ike ga-ewere ihe a na-akpọ that voters card PVC. Ọwụghị na asị the need to take the PVC ka eme ka ndị mmadụ mara na ha ga-ewere PVC. Ekwerere ma ndị ama m na ọtụtụ mmadụ mana ha ga-ewere PVC but ọ wụzi kedu o nwere ndị na-amaghị otu esi eme ya. So ọ bụ ihe o jidere mkpa jishi ike na anyị ga na-agwa ụmụnne anyị ha onye mara otu o si meweta nke ya gwa nwanne ya nwoke laka ndị ụmụnne anyị ndị na-ekwuola okwu kwuru hie ịgawa ga ịkpọrọ mmadụ. O nwere na ọnọdụ ọgbakọ ọbụla nke anyị nọ mana Facebook mana ọnọdụ nke a na-enwe na ala gị kpọkọ ndị mmadụ kọrọ ndị na-amaghị otu ụzọ a ga-esi eme bikọs ọtụtụ mmadụ ndị nọ na-eme ihe jikọrọ aka na-eme ihe a na-eme ugbu a emebeghị mbụ all the youth ndị na-enwebeghị interest in anything election Nigeria ndị na-amaghị ọgaga ihe ya ma ọwa asị ya wụ ndị pụtara na-ekwuchi ike maka na Nigeria atala akị. So o nwere a lot of inexperienced people when it comes to politics or how it works. Ndị mmadụ mana a na-ewe PVC na PVC dị mkpa kedu otu a ga-esi ewe. Anyị nọ na grupu ndị dị iche iche na-ahụ ajụjụ ndị mmadụ na-ajụ na anyị amaghị ndị ụfọdụ na-eche ka ezitere ha ozi na fonu come and take your PVC before ha mara ma ha ga-aga ma ha ga-aga. Ndị ụfọdụ amaghị wọdụ ebe ha ga-aga. Anyị ga na-ajụ ụmụnne anyị ajụjụ wetele ya ọ na-ewetebe ya kedu ebe ị rejistara lekwa ebe ị kwesịrị ịga lekwa mgbe ị kwesịrị ịga lekwa otu ị ga-esi eme. O nwere ero a na-atụ na ọtụtụ grupu dị iche n'iche na-ahụ obi a na-atọ m ụtọ mmanya na awa people dị really ready. Anyị ọkwa ndị n'obodo oyibo hie anyị gakwa na-aga na-akwado onwe anyị ike ka a na-agbasa ozi ndị nwekwara ike ịla ka ha lawa. O nwere ọtụtụ ndị na-enwetara PVC ha nọkwa ala bekee na-ana nkwado ịlawa ugbu a anyị na-ekele ha nke ukwuu. Anyị ndị na-agakwa n'ala ọrụ anyị awụrụ ịsọpọtụ na-ekwuchi ike ohere ọbụla anyị nwetara ka anyị were na-akọwara ndị niile dị iche iche n'asụsụ ọbụla dị iche iche ka ha na-etinye ọnụ n'okwu a ị na-agwa anyị ndị mmadụ emeela the time a na-eme sensitization before the campaign starts. We were all there, rallies. That time is come and gone. We was a campaign period. And on this time also, with the same time, I'm going to collect this PVC. And the PVC, I think, continues for a very long, we have long range of time, but all we had an ABHH. All we had a bad possible boy. Calling in Amagi, you will think a go position with the agreement. I want to give my only Namaquanaga. Ya na-ajụ asị na onye ajụjụ ya na-efu ụzọ ọwụ ihe ihere ma ịmaghị otu ebe ị ga-esi enweta PVC gị ma ịmaghị otu ọgwụ otu ị ga-esi aga ije ya kọrọ nwanne gị ma ọ dị gị mkpa na a ga-enwe obodo ọhụrụ Naijiria and ekwerela m kwesị ike na ọ dị mmadụ niile mkpa. Anyị nwa anọ ebe a na-abụ n'obodo oyibo a anyị nwere ụlọ mụnwa na-aga ụlọ as a case in point ana m aga ụlọ every year and ana m anọcha ihe dịka 4 months like m just bata October. Ụjọ adịghị m, ụjọ dị anyị ịlara udo n'ala Igbo ọwụ ihe ka a na-ehe ihe ndị a niile na-eme na Nigeria as a whole ịga from one corner to the other akpọtechela ndị mmadụ n'ọra. So ọwụ ihe o jidere mkpa na anyị niile ga-akawa obi zisawa ozi a ekelekwara m awa brọda nke na-asụ Hausa anyị gakwa eme ya otu onye isi anyị na-echekwa broadcaster ji kwuo ka akpọbatakwa ndị Yoruba ndị asụsụ niile dị n'iche iche ma nke ndị Rivers ndị ga-eme ka ha na-aghọta ihe a na-ekwu. Anya ọnụnwa anyị kwa na-ekwunu nke anyị na-amaghị anyị ajụ ajụjụ anaghị amacha izu amacha. O nweghị ihe mmadụ mere n'oge nke awa wee sọpọtụ nna anyị ukwu awụ Peter Obi wụ nke ọjọọ. Ndewo my brother.
Ndewo, well done. Nwanne m nwoke bụ Emmanuel, Chief Emmanuel Nwachukwu, anyị kenere gị. Thank you for this wonderful advice. We have all heard it from this credible gentleman. It is important for you to go and collect your PVC. You are shouting New Nigeria, New Nigeria. Without PVC, there is no new Nigeria. Without PVC, no new Nigeria. So we need PVC in order to bring new Nigeria. So you have to go. And let me can I ask maybe question? Do you think that really these PVC cards are ready as they said? Have you heard from somebody who come to you to tell you, oh, I went there, I didn't receive my PVC, it's not there, they are lying, the office is not open? Have you heard such people saying that to you? Have you got any report? Can I start with Mr. Chief Chido Kemado?
The PVCs are there. They're ready for collection. The only thing that is keeping people is the syndrome we have of waiting till the last minute and then going to line up. It is better for us. It is better if we want Nigeria to change. It is better if we want to have electricity. It is better if we want our children to have good education like we had in Nigeria. It is better for us if we want good infrastructure, for us to step out tomorrow and go take somebody with you from your family or friend, go collect your PVC and make others that you know to also go. Don't just collect alone. Go with others and make others collect their PVCs as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me ask Mr. Emmanuel Nwachukwu. Nigerians would like to know, why would they vote for Peter Obi? Why Peter Obi?
That's a very, very interesting question because, like I said, ndị pụtara na-achọ ọchịchị a ka ọ wụrụ n'aka Peter Obi awụghị ndị mgbe ochie, ihe awụ ma ndị mgbe ochie ma ndị mgbe ọhụrụ. So the interest anyị nwere, like mụ na onwe m, ana m ege ntị ma a na-ekwu okwu election na Nigeria mgbe gara aga. Ọwụ otu a na-agarị na social media, Nigeria election abịakwala ọzọ dị ikewe ihe nwoke a na-ekwu. Ga-ebịa ga chọpụtawa ihe ndị ahụ na-ekwu. This is the only man ebịara ekwu mee election awọ based on mgbe ị nọ nga ahụ kedu ihe ị mere, ọ wụghị ihe ị na-akọrọ anyị ị ga-eme. It's not about what he got promises. It's about what he did, merit. This is the only man who removed the system of Egata Walker as a form of campaign. He gave you a gari. He gave so much doing. He had media campaign before. Now promise you now. India need na promise in her no bola no chicho. Only kegase leanya na so le henkembe. Also Peter Obi who the only man potrano. Ona wage promise. Nena nanya because promise won't get on nke no kwa nazo. Mgbe no nga kedu ihe mere. All the only man who ji ihe o mere mgbe ọ nọ as governor of Anambra sị le anya gakwa chọpụta. Go and verify.
Okay, thank you.
And ndị mmadụ niile wujuru ndị na-azọ na-apụtabekwu okwu politics ma ndị doctor ma ndị engineer ma ndị uneducated ones. Onye ọbụla ga-amewa verify ahụ. Megide verify ọnụ emechizi onye ọbụla.
Thank you very much.
Ọwụ ya wụ obi ụtọ anyị ji pụta and ọwụ ya wụ ihe mkpokwere si na onweghị onye ọzọ wepụtara this kind of phenomenon. Yeah, we are now one the whole world, America, Europe, Asia, African continents, even in the now in the Nigeria.
Okay, sir. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. Now, comrade Omar, there is this saying that some are saying it is our turn. It is our turn to become president, and some are saying it is about I'm from Igbo. I'm from Hausa, I'm from Fulani, I'm from Yoruba. Some are saying, oh, I'm Christian, you must be a Christian. Some say, I'm Muslim, must be a Muslim. Can you please tell us, what do you think next year's election is all about? Is it about is my turn? Is it about Muslim or Christian or religion, or is it about tribe? What do you think that next year's election is all about? Comrade Omar, you can even use your language, use Hausa language as well, so that people will understand this message we are passing today.
Okay, yeah. Let me first of all speak in Hausa, then I will now move to my main language because I'm not Hausa by tribe. But in my place, which is Niger State, you must hear it's like most acceptable language that anywhere you go in the market, you understand before you should communicate with people, you must hear, you must understand Hausa language. So let me first of all use it. Abin da yake faru shine abin da ke kashe mu 'yan Najeriya kenan. A wayansu kasashen waje su ba ruwansu da batun addini ko mutum musulmi ne ko christian ne, duk ba wannan ba ne. Abu da ya fi cancanta da ya kamata ce mu lura kuma mu sa gaba shine cancanta. Wa ya fi cancanta? Wanda ake so ya zo ya mana shugaban kasa president, me ya taba yi? Lokacin da ya governor nashi a garin shi, me ya taba yi? Wani taimako ya matalakawa, wani ci gaba ya kawo makasa? Kawai abin da ya kamata mu dinga lura kenan, because abin da yake kashe mu 'yan Najeriya kenan, we are too religious, and kuma irin bamu san abin da ya sa ba mutum sai ya fi yadda da addinin shi ma, azin ko ce yaren shi, tribe nashi, ko in mai kyau ne ko ba mara kyau ba ne, shi dai dan yaren shi dai ya samu. Inda ya samu ko an zo an sha wuya ko ba sha wuya ba, no irin bere dauka abun ko wani matsala ba ne. So dan Allah da annabi cancanta ya kamata a ci a duba a wannan zaben, ba wai ko yarenka ko inda ka zo ba, ko kai musulmi ne ko kai christian ne ko wanda ma bai da addini, a'a cancanta ya kamata mu duba. Okay, let me use my main language now. Ebo soko ebo anabi siyasa nan kuma bibiyu na wato ba na injiga ko a ga zawon ne ga ganwa tuan a to lokaci a da on time no indi no ngwen ya take into consideration nan ga dona ina take consideration nan ga kin jiliani no governor no kin je ju mo ti mo ko ka shi mo ko ta ka bi ko ka shi mo kin go a bi je za na ya shi kin go a bi je musulmi jo kin go a bi je christian jo kin go a bi je za no so di to adini to za ja adini idol worshiper jo no anything important nan ga gige wangyo kuma yi za yi kando shi igaji prefer enza abuso da wancu ngeunga ndiga eza yare ya ni igaji ye prefer za wancu no kuje no ja kamata no ndona sanaga chincenta competence ga ngwa ga ifichile ichili zabio. So what I'm trying to pass here is that, okay, let me just brief it like a little, because I know that I've already entered extra time. What is there is that we Nigerians, let me see, yeah, it's only a specific tribe, it's all over. Many people do prefer bad leader in their tribe than good leader outside their tribe, which is very, very wrong. Once we are about to like vote, what we must put into consideration is that the person we are about to vote antecedent and track record. That is very, very important. Know from the region he come from, or from the religion, or from the his race and his ethnic group. Once the person is good, then let's go for the person. And for other people that are saying this is their own time, Nigerian, we are into democracy. We are not longer in military regime or whatsoever. A specific person will come and say this is the time. We must vote for competency this time around. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes, we have all had it. It's not about tribe. It's not about religion, and it's not about it's my turn. No, it's about competency. Okay, let's hear from Chief Okemad on this. On why is it about tribe, or is it about it's my turn, or is it about structure? Because they say that P2B has no structure. They say P2B has no structure. How can he win if he has no structure? So what kind of structure is that talking about? And do you think that P2B has a structure or not? Chief.
Okay.
Okay, madam.
Well, I will answer it in the mode of Peter Obi himself, our principal, because he will never do anything without an underlying reason or statistics and analysis. I want us to think that today, 63% of Nigerians are in abject poverty. That is 133 million Nigerians. I want us to think of the fact that 64 trillion naira has been shared out, what they call round tripping, from the central bank. They go and take our dollar reserve and they go and sell it at official rate. I mean, at the unofficial rate, and then return the money back to the central bank at the official rate. That's 64 trillion. I want us to think of the fact that railway that was built in Lagos Metropole, that was conceived by Jakande, has been now built for $55 million per kilometer, when the actual cost is $14 million per kilometer in Addis Ababa. So every kilometer of rail track that has been built, we have taken $41 million and transferred to a private pocket, to a family. I want us to think of the fact that for 8 months, students sat at home for 8 months in an academic year, while the sons and daughters of politicians were flown abroad for their education. I want us to think of the fact that we have been using government institutions to kidnap Nigerians and using another arm of government institutions to transfer government money, our commonwealth, as a way of settling bandits. I want us to think of the mirage of fuel subsidy in Nigeria, where trillions of naira has been transferred to individual pockets, and they tell us it's fuel subsidy, when actually there is no subsidy. I want us to think of the fact that at the end of the day, people turn up in their home with bullion vans of all this extra money that belongs to Nigeria that has been transferred into their private and family pockets. They turn up and weaponize poverty, and people line up along the streets for them to give us handouts of our own money. So I want us to think of the fact that Nigerian politicians have weaponized poverty, and we can no longer think straight. Things have fallen apart. And if we allow that to continue falling apart in 2023 and beyond, the center cannot hold. I want us to basically all march out, collect our PVCs. We have Obi and Datti, who are here with the requisite knowledge, the requisite experience, the brain to turn things around. We have seen it done in Anambra State. We have seen a man turn around Anambra State, rescue it from the arms of political godfathers who take the people's wealth and turn that state, and it became the most productive state about years ago. And now he can do the same with Datti for Nigeria and for Nigerians. Public money belongs to Nigerians, not to private citizens, not to families, individual families, not to individual Nigerian politicians. And we should use it to turn around this poverty rate that is awful. Thank you. That is why we need Obi and Datti.
So, Mr. Emmanuel Nwachukwu, can you please give us your last advice to Nigerians?
Yes, my brother. It's like we have said it all, but at the same time, we have not even started. Which is why I say every time I hear people talk about the obedient, I feel so happy because you always have something to say, because those materials are there for everybody to see. That is why it's an easy job. Although with Nigeria, everything is always difficult. But this time, I believe we are going to make it easy. It's all about knowledge, sharing of knowledge, ideas, being upright and being steadfast in what we are doing, to make sure that on that day, after collecting of your PVCs, on that day, people will turn up in mass to vote and also defend their vote. For our people, I am pleading on our people who are abroad also to please, if you have the possibility to go back home, even if you don't have the PVC, but to support those who are going to vote, to make sure we give them that backbone to stand firm on what they believe. As we continue every day from now till February, when the election will hold, to canvass and motivate people. I am very thankful to you for this very program that is part of that very sharing of knowledge. If this can be done every day, I will be there every day. That is my own support. Everywhere, anywhere is about will be, I put myself there, because this is the first time I am seeing a phenomenon like this in Nigeria, and we must get it right now. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. And before we bring today's broadcast to a conclusion, I want to summarize what we have done today. The gentlemen here today, we all agree that there is need for every Nigerian, nwa for Nigeria ọbụla, go and collect your PVC. It is your property and it is your right to vote. Now we need that your vote to bring a new Nigeria. And your vote is important, and your conscience is more important. Vote wisely. Vote for Peter Obi, because among all the men runners, he and his team, Senator Datti Ahmed, is the most credible and reliable and trusted hands that will drive this new Nigeria to the promised land. I want you, we are begging you to join into this moving vehicle. Be among the people that will make history, that will say, I was among the people that set Nigeria free from suffering and slavery. The only way you can do it is not by being among the talks, not being involved in any criminalities. The only way you can do it is by picking up your PVC and going out there and cast your vote and vote wisely. And the only wise vote, as far as this election is concerned, is Peter Obi. Any other vote to any other person is a wasted vote. And the land of Nigeria will not forgive you, because everything about Nigeria is crying for a change, and that change must come. Nigeria must move forward. We must take Nigeria back, because it is time. Arise, all powerful youths of Nigeria, and claim back what belongs to you. Nigeria does not belong to anyone. It belongs to every one of us. And we call you today. Do not be used against this movement. Because if you are planning to get involved in any plan to disrupt and disorganize or cause any problem at all in this movement, you will have yourself to blame, because God is for this movement, and this movement will surely get to its destination of producing a credible president, Peter Obi. On this note, we want to tell you that Peter Obi has the highest structure. They say, oh, he has no structure. People are the structure, and Peter Obi has the people. We are tired of the evil, corrupt structure that they are boasting on, because those evil structures will fail them. We will dismantle, and we have started dismantling those evil structures that they want to use to pull down the youths. The youth of Nigeria, it is your time. Take the country back to yourself. And when you take back the country, you will do better than people that are now. And now let me tell you, do not wait for international bodies to come. The fight must start from you, and they will come to support you. On this note, I want to thank Chief Chidi Okemmadu. Chidi, can you please greet our people?
Greetings, Nigerians. The die is cast. We just have one more last chance to straighten things out. God has given us that opportunity. We cannot let this one go. Datti is here for a new Nigeria, and we must have a new Nigeria come 2023. Thank you.
Remind us again that coalition group that you represent.
I am from PPGN, that's P2B Presidential Global Network. We are global, and we are in the 36 states of Nigeria and all the 774 local government areas.
And I believe you are holding a position there. Can you tell us on the level you are serving?
I'm the global head of project management directorate for the organization, and also serve in the Big Tent diaspora PCC.
God bless you. God bless
Thank you.
And we call on you, Comrade Haruna Umar. Can you greet our people and tell us again who you are?
Once again, I still remain Haruna B. Umar. I would like to once again draw our ear that this is the only chance that we have left. And God wants to use His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi and his running mate Yusuf Ahmed Datti Baba to save us now. Please and please, we shouldn't joke with this opportunity. We should try as much as possible to vote for the right candidate. Thank you very much.
Well done, my brother. But inshallah, by the grace of God, we will get there. We're already there. It's just for us to come together and give testimony, because it's the plan of God. Yeah, Chief Emmanuel Nwachukwu, can you please again greet our people and remind us again who you are?
Yeah, and they will know and they be number one ile. One day obodo Nigeria. Ekelele m unu nke ukwuu. Aha m bụ Nwachukwu Emmanuel. Ebi m na Germany here. I'm a member of Peter Obi media team. Nke anyị nọ n'ime ya ndị nwere redio unu ji na anokwu. Awụkwa a member na Peter Obi support network in Germany. Most of the times people want to give me positions, but I just like being an ordinary man. But I'm supportive of anything Peter Obi. Another group also. I am out for that.
You know, well done. As a good follower, you are a good leader. God bless you. Because every society, we need people that will show them direction. And I trust that these three gentlemen that I spoke today are truly people Nigerians should be proud of. I remain Simon Okodechukwu Madekwe, the coordinator Yes P2B Support Group UK branch and the UK branch mobilization director of this program in collaboration with Yes P2B is powered by UK branch. We'll bring this message again to you. We will let you know. Please start and continue to share this message to everyone. The more you share the message, the more you are informing people, the more you are helping people to understand what they should do. And on this note, we draw the curtain. Thank you. Long life Nigeria. Long life P2B. Long life the serving president. Because we know you will do the right thing. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.